this is gonna be my feel-good planner. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Gabby, and in this video I'm gonna be setting up my very first ring planner. I have never ever used ring planners before. I've always been a regular notebook and planner kind of girl, so this is my first. But I have seen so many beautiful creations on Instagram and from some of my favorite creators. I'm actually gonna link them in the description, some of my favorite ring planner creators. I just feel like they're super creative and flexible.
Oh, you is flexible.
And I really love watching flip throughs of them. I think they're like so pretty. So already done a bit of work, so this is the final product. This is a Matterm in personal size. I absolutely love the color of it and the texture. It's really nice.
I'm very important. I have many leather-bound books.
I'm gonna be using this journal for a couple of things. It's gonna be very flexible. It's not gonna be like a strict planner or notebook for me. So there's a couple of things I'm gonna be doing in this planner. I am going to be using it to track some of my health habits that I want to bring back into my life. I'm going to be setting up trackers for things that matter to me. And I am also going to use this as an inspiration and motivation journal. And what that means is that I am not just going to be collecting really beautiful pieces of work that I like, some of my favorite spreads, some of my favorite creations from other artists, but I am also going to be collecting things that are motivating to myself. This is going to be a place that I want to come to when I'm feeling a little bit demotivated or I am lacking confidence in myself. I want to come here. I want to track my achievements here. I want to track all my wins here and all my health habits. So all the things that are feel good. So let's do it.
Okay, this is a Matterm ring planner in personal size. The only thing I've done so far is adding this little clip, which I love. It's a personalized clip that came in the Black Milk Project's Christmas box. I really love the color and the texture of this planner. This is actually my first Matterm. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Ever. So, and my first ring planner, so I'm very excited to set it up. I'm going to be using Tomo River paper. I got these from Sterling Ink and they have a really lovely gilded edge. I am not really sure that Tomo River is going to be the right kind of paper. We are just going to give it a try and see how it goes. I'm also going to be using these dashboards that I made myself. One of them is one of the dashboards from my Wild Blooms collection that I printed on coated paper. The second one is a custom one that I made for myself. I still need to punch it on the sides. I also have this gorgeous custom dashboard that I got made from Naya Papri. Please don't kill me, my French is awful. Hopefully I'm not butchering it so much. And I have these little vellum papers from Black Milk Project, and I also have some of my own cards and calendar cards that I'm going to be using in this journal. A very dear customer of mine made me this paper clusters for Christmas. They were part of an advent calendar exchange, and I think they're really beautiful. So I'm also going to be using them to decorate the actual cover and using the pockets and the sides. I mean, just have a look at these. This one is definitely my favorite. They're so elegant, so delicate, and I think they're gonna go super, super well. I guess I've never used ring planners, but what I like about them is how customizable they are. So this is gonna be my feel-good journal, and it's also gonna be a place where I can just collect some of my favorite pieces of stationery, dashboards, and just come and see them and enjoy them whenever I feel like. The first couple of pages that this ring planner is going to hold are going to be my trackers. So I'm hoping to go back to tracking some of the health habits that I want to either keep in my life or go back into and bring back into my life. I'm a very visual person, so I'm mostly going to be using some charts and a couple of daily trackers. I mean, this is probably because of my performance marketing background, but there's nothing I love more than a complete chart at the end of the month. So I have seen many creators on Instagram use them and they look amazing, but I've never used them myself. So we're gonna do that now. Okay, these are the bare bones, and now we're gonna add some deco to make it look pretty. I am going to be using some washi tape, and the first washi I'm going to use is actually this one, which is one of my newest ones and probably my favorite one that I've made so far. I just think you can't really go wrong with washi. Like, they work amazing as a background for any spread or any page, and they look really good on their own as well. So I think I'm gonna start going with little torn pieces. I really like the vibe of torn washi and paper in general, and I think then I'm gonna be layering probably some stickers on top of it. So let's see. I don't really have a plan here. I usually just go with my feeling and what I like and what I don't like, and I just start layering and see where that takes me. I am now going to use a different washi to layer on top. I usually like to use different types of papers, material and texture when I'm layering, but because I don't really want to bulk up these pages, I am going to go with another layer of washi. The washi layers are done, so I think I'm going to keep it pretty simple and just add some deco elements. I'm going to be using some borders and florals, mostly florals, as you will come to see in this channel. I am obsessed with them. It will be very, very difficult for you to find anything that I've done in the past, any page that I decorate that does not have florals in them. They just make everything pretty. These pages are almost ready. The last thing I'm going to be using is some functional stickers to match the habits and the things that I am trying to track. The first one I'm going to use is my little yoga girl. This one is kind of like a mindful one and I really like it. And then I'm going to be looking for my water bottle icon as well, which is going to be perfect for the chart or the graph where I'm tracking my water intake every day. Now that these are ready, we can start assembling or putting together everything in our ring planner. The first thing going in is our paper, the white pages that haven't been used yet. I really love the gilded edges of this paper. And after that is in, we can go in and add our trackers. Next in is gonna go the dashboard that I made for this planner. It says, "She believed she could, so she did," which is one of my favorite quotes. And as I said before, this is gonna be a feel-good motivation planner for me. And as I continue to work on growing my business, my brand, my shop this year, this felt really appropriate to myself as a reminder that if I believe in myself and my abilities and I work really hard, I can do it. And then, of course, the dashboard with my name. I actually had two of them, so I was trying to decide which one. I think I'm gonna go with this second one. I really love how it kind of brings all together. We're gonna keep the blue one in the back for whenever I want to use it or I need it for something else. I am also going to be adding a little cover page here. I am not sure how that is going to turn out, but I guess that's the great thing about ring planners. If I don't like it, I can just take this page off and start again. And it doesn't feel like I'm ripping apart my notebook. So this is going to be a little 2025 cover page, very simple. But I think is going to be a nice way to open the notebook and start my trackers for the year. I ended up turning this into a monthly cover instead, and I like the idea because that's going to let me change the style every month for the trackers if I want to. I am also now going to be adding a little journaling card. Like, this is one that is very simple. It doesn't have any messages on it or anything, but I really like it. And I think it really matches the style and the aesthetic of the spread, and it goes really well with the planner. So I just think it looks nice. I am now going to be adding the other dashboard that I made for this, and this dashboard is gonna break the planner into two. So it's gonna be the transition from my trackers to the back of the planner where I am going to be collecting things that make me feel good and that make me feel motivated, as I said at the beginning of the video. It's going to be a compilation of my wins, my achievements, messages, and other little things that have meant a lot to me and that are a reminder of the work I'm doing. I am going to be compiling all of that in here, so I'll be able to just come and see it when I need it. I am also going to be keeping my stickers that I'm using, the functional ones, in here so I can reach for them again next month if I need them. And to complete the setup, I am now going to be decorating the pockets on the side. I am going to start with this dashboard. This one is printed on photo paper, and I'm going to insert it in here so that you can see this beautiful stripe. I love these florals as well, so I think it's going to look very nice in here. And now I'm going to fill in these pockets. I'm going to use a combination of some calendar cards, journaling cards that I've made, and some of the paper clusters that I was gifted by my friend. And here we have it. This is just the initial setup, and I really love the way it turned out. I am really looking forward to continue to add to this ring planner and turn it into something that I really look forward to flipping through.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. It's been a few days, so I just wanted to show you how the trackers are coming along. I'm really enjoying this planner. And this is what they look like now that they've been filled in a little bit more. As you can see, I haven't been super consistent with my water. But that's the point, right? Now I know and I can do better. So thank you so much guys for watching. Please let me know if you like this video and if you would like to see more journaling videos like this. See you soon!